What's up, YouTube? My name's Matt. Welcome back to my channel. This is where we go out and we hit thrift shops and garage sales and we look for items that we can buy on the low and sell for a profit online, mainly eBay. Today we are going to do a what has sold for me recently video. My first one, so bear with me. And also, got a new camera. Hopefully the mic actually works on this one. So here we go. It is a Westport electric fondue pot, forks, red enamel with power cord. This guy here I picked up at a garage sale. I believe I paid $2.50 for it. It sold for $29.99 plus $10.85 in shipping. Next up, we've got a Resell monogram 1960 Chevy Impala hardtop large box 1/25th scale model, new in box, open box. This last Saturday I participated in my first online auction. It was a local auction house, and I ended up buying, I think there was like 7 or 8 different models. I ended up getting all of them for about 20 bucks. This guy here, he sold for $65 plus $36.29 in shipping. So that works out pretty well. So next up we have a power window motor. Dorman is the brand, model 742114. When I very first started, I was desperate for inventory. So I ended up buying 2 pallets. One was an Amazon return pallet, and the other was a Sony Electronics return pallet. And it could have been a really good deal, except for I got killed in shipping. So I ended up breaking even on both pallets, and I still have items from both pallets left to sell. So at least I'm even, and I'm just kind of sitting around with the stuff waiting for it to slowly trickle out. But anyways, this guy picked up this door modulator for $35.99 plus $7.84 in shipping. Now we have another fondue kit. This one was in the box with multiple sets of fondue forks. Still had the owner's manual and warranty card. Actually, I really like the coloration on it too. I picked this up at the same time as the other fondue pot. They were technically sitting right next to each other. I think I paid $2.50 for this as well. This one also sold for $29.99 plus shipping, and that was $10.85 for the shipping. Next up, we have a bit of a blunder on my end. It's a vintage Deco-Tel French rotary style dial phone from the 70s, Western Electric Reed. Reed because I had to sell it for parts only. The rotary dial did not work or spin freely at all. I thought maybe I could get it home and like break it loose a little bit, and it ended up I just kind of said I'm done with this thing. I totally just broke even on that, and technically I made about $1 off of the shipping. So it sold for $5 plus $12.65 in shipping. Not a good deal. All right. Next up, we have a Harley Davidson Grand Junction, Colorado t-shirt in nice condition. This thing was super cool. It had the skull on the front, and then the back, it was like this train with a skull and some, like it was running over a pile of bones. Super cool shirt. It sold for $14 plus shipping for a total of $26.13. I picked this shirt up about a month and a half ago. I ended up buying like 18, I want to say it was 18 Harley shirts off of this guy at his garage sale. I sold several of them right away. I want to say the entire thing was 30 bucks, and there was a super cool yellow dragon Korea shirt that sold for $52 like within a couple days of advertising any of them. So this is in the profit, and that's great for me. This was a fun little deal here. Next up, we've got a Nintendo Wii gaming console, sensor plus cords, GameCube compatible, white, RVL 001 USA, It also included 2 controllers with the motion deals in the bottom, 2 sets of nunchucks, and a copy of Wii Play. This sold for $61.42 for a total of $74.67. So it kind of worked out super strange for me. This thing I had listed for at least 2.5, maybe 3 months. I bought Wii's when everybody was selling Wii's, and then I advertised like 4 of them, and then they stopped selling. So it was cool that I at least was able to turn one of these over. The guy messaged me, and he was like, hey, I live on the south side of town. Can we just meet up and exchange this? I had an offer out to this other person. So when we send out offers, we cannot change our shipping options. So it was also a learning experience for me. So now, all of my new listings, I'm going to go ahead and click on local pickup as well. So that way, I don't have to try to wait for the offers to expire or be declined. I can just go ahead and take the guy's deal. So what we did is I told him we still have 21 hours on this offer before I can change the shipping, and he's like, well, I'll just pay shipping then. So that came to the $74.67. I was like, that's cool. I'll hook you up with that difference. And he's like, no, don't worry about it. And I was like, all right, well, I'll tell you what, I got a couple extra games I'll throw in to make up that difference. His Christmas present for his kid. So everyone's happy. Here recently, I posted a video where I bought a whole bunch of service manuals. And this is one of the reasons why here. Next sold is a vintage Peterson's Dodge Pickup Repair Manual for the D100, D200, D300 service guide, part number 5043. These are basically all Dodges from the 70s, and it sold for $19.99 plus shipping for a total of $26.15. I actually got this out of a different lot of manuals. I ended up paying $40 for the entire thing, and there's like some super cool unique manuals that just aren't around anymore. So very nice little turnaround on this guy here. And I think, oh, here's one. Oh, actually, here's 2 more I'd like to go ahead and include. So I picked up this Sunbeam Oscar food processor. It's a 14181 model number. It was complete, an original box with instructions, and it was brand new. I was in Goodwill after work last week, and anytime I see appliances in boxes and they look old, I try to see if I can't find a date. I believe this one said like 1992 on it, and I was like, huh. They wanted $12, $13 for it. And so I went ahead and opened it and saw that the first blade still had tape on it, the factory tape. And so I was like, huh. And when I picked up the styrofoam topper and I looked underneath, the bowl and the lid still had tape from the factory sealing them, and the bowl was absolutely crystal clear. So it took me about a week to sell this guy. I declined a whole bunch of offers for $40 and $50. It sold for $79.99 plus shipping for a total of $118.08. So that worked out very well for me. And I think the final one is going to be this set of Echo Gore-Tex men's size 10.5 EU 44 black leather comfort hiking boots, new with tags, new. So this was picked up, it's probably been about a month now. I actually picked up 2. Same exact boot, both brand new. They were sitting right next to each other in the Goodwill. I paid $40 for both of them. I sold the first one pretty much within a couple days for $89.99. I had been taking offers been getting offers every single day for 40, 50, 60 bucks on this pair of shoes. And I want to say it was a couple days beforehand that I told Amber, I was like, the first person to offer me 65, I'm just going to say yes. This dude offered me 65 bucks. I said, absolutely, I'm done with these lowball offers. I want to say it was like a $120 boot brand new. It was something silly high. But yeah, so grand total of $91.30 with shipping. So yeah, that overall worked out really well for me. So these are just some of the things that I have sold here in the last little bit to flip my money and make a nice little side hustle. Hopefully that side hustle gets a little bit more of a full-time hustle here one of these days. So that's kind of the short-term goal, is to continue increasing my knowledge and profits so that way I can spend more time doing this, because this is way more fun than going to a normal job by a long shot. So I'd like to say thank you to everyone out there who's watching. Feel free to subscribe and hit that like button. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think of my videos. Let me know what you would find interesting for a video, and I'll see what I can do to help accommodate that. So thank you all for watching. I hope you all have a Merry Christmas or whichever happy holidays you do celebrate, and we'll see you later. Take care. And I honestly can't believe I forgot this one. Check out my channel premiere. I buy this blow mold for $1. I sold it for $75.99 plus shipping. Ah, that's a sweet deal. All right, take care, guys.